everyone, thank you for stopping by in the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm looking to show you how you can add a carousel slider logo in your System.io landing page. If you don't know what is System.io, System.io is a platform that offers a free plan for $0 a month with 2,000 contact, email sent is unlimited, and it's a great tool for people that looking to build funnels and other type of landing pages. If you're looking to discover more, please use my affiliate link in the description below when you can get the access to the platform. Besides that, let's cover to see this is the landing page that we're looking to implement today. As you can see, we have a Carousel Infinite that when users click or hover in desktop, they stop the animation, right? It's nothing fancy, but one thing is important is, if you can see, it's responsive no matter if it's a desktop, mobile, tablet, a small laptop, or okay, this is the effects and the carousel that we're looking to incorporate in our landing page. The goal is add all the logos and this infinite scrolling animation in the landing page. Also, it's important when in the end of the video, I want to show you how you can also integrate these cool effects for buttons. So stay tuned. Let's work it on. First of all, we need to go into the page that we're looking to incorporate the carousel. And in here, as you can see, we already have the HTML element. And maybe it's not the same that we already see in the preview, right? And the reason why is because the animation is building in styles and HTML code. And one thing that we need to incorporate in here is a code that is this same code. And don't worry, I will be adding in the first comment of the video and the description the HTML code and also the style that we need to incorporate in the page header in here. All this information I will add it in the first comment to just replace the image that you're looking to add and you're ready to rock. To building this HTML carousel is important that because we don't have the information of the direct link for the logo, we need to get it from somewhere. And the easy way to working with those is we can incorporate a section and we can drag different images, right? Let's see, we're looking to add maybe, I don't know. From now, we can working with 4 images. And once you already have the images, you need to incorporate it. Let's see, we're using this one. In your files, you find, or maybe you can upload directly from your desktop or your computer, right? And in your images, you need to incorporate the images, no matter if it are 4, 10, 80, 20, doesn't matter. But it's important to incorporate it in the elements. And the reason why is once you have all the images that you're looking to implement in the carousel, you can save, right? And now maybe you can see that the logos don't make animation and also are static. And the reason why is because we need to right click, right, and open the image in a new tab. What happened? This new tab is provide to us the full root of the image that we're looking to incorporate in the HTML code that I will be provide to you. And the reason why is because System.io don't offer a direct link in the files platform to get the full URL, and that is the only way to incorporate it, right? Also, another option is, let's see, we look into incorporating here, I don't know, Twitter logo, and maybe we found the Twitter logo in here, right? Maybe let's open the image in the new tab, and we already have in here the full URL. One thing that we can do, and I want to show you in my current code, is use an external logo. I don't recommend this approach. It's totally fine, you can do it, but the reason why is because what happened if for some reason this URL source, they change the name of the logo. Basically, they will be break your site, right? Or you will be miss the logo in your site because now you don't have the proper link. As you can see in here, we have the Twitter logo, and we just need to paste whatever logo that we look into incorporating here, right? Once we have everything in place, and we have all the images, right, that we look into incorporate in the carousel, we can use this code that I already have in here. Maybe you can see, okay. And one thing that we need to replace is only, and I already have in here, you need to add the code below on the HTML section. What this means, in the new HTML section, and you can find in here HTML raw, you can add it in here, right? And when you click in the section, you can click in edit code. In this edit code, you remove everything and just place, right, all this code that you already provide to you. You need to place it in here, right? And let's make the test. Maybe we can use I don't know, brand logo. Doesn't matter, but let's see, we can use maybe Apple logo. Okay. If we have the Apple logo, and we already have in here, right? We can incorporate in here just the Apple logo or any logo that you're looking to incorporate. And I wanna move fast with this, and once done, I wanna show you how it works, so don't spend too much time in this. Okay, now that we already have the logos, let's make the changes and let's preview. We have the carousel with the logo. And again, if you inspect the logo or the carousel is 100% responsive. Okay. Once we have the HTML file with the logos that we're looking to incorporate, is where coming the magic. And I call it the magic because let's see if we don't incorporate this code that I will be provide to you in the comments. But let's see, we don't want to add this code, right? What happened? If we preview, nothing happened with the carousel. And the reason why is because we don't apply any styles, any animation, anything to the main HTML. And this is an easy fix. We just need to go into edit, header. We need to paste this code. And what these codes mean is the logo carousel is 100% width. Overflow hidden, what this means is the logos going outside the viewport of the device. The padding between each element is 20 points. And also, if for some reason, let's see, we're looking to incorporate in here a background red, right? If we save and we change in here, now the background is red. All the information that we're looking to incorporate in the carousel is managing from the header, right? And for the styling the header. Okay, we have this. Also, we have the logo container. In the logo container, what this means is any size that we have in the logos, we need to keep flex. The position is relative, and we need to fit the content. The logo slide, and when we manage the animation. And let's show you, for example, if we're looking to make the animation faster, we just change from 240 to 30, and now, look, it's more fast. But in the other hand, if we're looking to change the speed in the logo slide, in here when we have the animation scroll, maybe we can, I don't know, 320 seconds. And once we save and preview, now the animation is more slowest, right? And again, we have logo carousel, we have the container, we have the slide, and in here I suggest 240 is enough. We have the logo item image is width and height 100%, is to try to keep the consistency and don't stretch the logo to keep the same size. Perfect. We have the logo item, and after that we have the keyframe scroll. And the keyframe scroll is when we coming from right to left, 0 to minus 100. Also, we incorporate the add a subtle fade effect on the edges, that if you can see, we have in here, in the edges, we have some gradient from left to right and from right to left on white. That this is the fade. I added in here, right, that is width 500. Maybe if we increase this to 200 pixels, we save, we change, and if we preview, now we can see it's more prominent, the gradient. We can make any changes in the code. And the logo carousel, we have the before and after. This is a transparent right and left gradients. And we have in here the media. The media breakpoints is the queries for the, and we have the media queries for the tablet or desktop, tablet, and mobile. Besides that, everything that we're looking to incorporate in the HTML and CSS is managing in here for this code. And once we apply all the information, we easily can just preview our slider. And once we apply all the information, we just need to preview the slider, and it looks like this. Very simple. We have the hover and so on. Also, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, maybe you can see these effects for hover, and this is great because this create a interesting interaction with the button when the user try to click in the element, and I apply to all the buttons. And this is simple. We just need to use the same settings. And in the header, you can see in here this code, right? And this code basically point all the target elements that is named open URL button. display a transform from 3 seconds easy in and out, right? And what happened in here? This is the bottom. One thing that you need to make sure is when you inspect the element, you see that we have a data set, data test UI open URL element. This information is when we need to copy and paste it in here in this same format, right? And another tip that I will be show you today is maybe you can see that we have an infinite bouncing or floating element for all the images. This image, I also added in this image, and the last one. And this is managing in here in the same style. I incorporate this animation float 4 seconds, easy in and out, and is infinite. And as you see, I separate with commas different images. This different element, I basically going to my inspector, let's see, and to test. This image don't run in the animation, right? And you need to inspect. And as you see, the ID is this one. Let's copy this ID. And it's important, all the IDs starting with a hashtag and comma. And when you save, let's close this. As you can see, nothing happened, but if I refresh, now the image is floating. And you can find different ways to implement CSS styles in System.io. It's important to target the element that you're looking to implement the CSS in the header, as we did in here in the carousel, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please add in the comments any information or any question that you have for this implementation in your System.io landing page. And also, please subscribe to help me to grow the channel, and check the notification, because I will be frequently adding more tutorials for different platforms that I test in daily to try to improve our workflow in the digital space. Thank you very much.